Hi guys, in this video, how to retire. It's maybe not what you think. You need to get your mindset right.
Hi guys, why wouldn't you want to come to Thailand? Huh? Look at this. Awesome. Come visit.
So we've been in Thailand for 10 years, retired, and this video is about not necessarily the finances side of it, which obviously there is finances that you need to meet for the visa, etc, etc. This is about your mindset, really. It's not as easy as you think. So, believe it or not, it took me two and a half years to actually get used to retirement life. I used to wake up early in the morning and think I need to be doing something. Yeah, it was that. It's the mindset. After working for 37 years and then all of a sudden no work, no reason to get up, then it can change your life. Not everybody can actually get along with it, to be honest with you. It takes them time, and some people struggle over it. You can go to the bars and drink like you're on holiday. When we first moved over, I was in holiday mode, so we'd be out every night, having a couple of beers and stuff like that, and that's not retirement. For some it may be, but it'll be a slippery slope that you lead if you keep doing that. Retirement is actually a lifestyle change, and it's a massive one, and people don't realise how you need to deal with it and how hard it can be. So for me, when I first come over, I've always had motorcycles as a hobby. So as you know from some of my previous videos, we do road trips and explore Thailand. We've done it like 8-9 years ago, really, going up north, etc, Mae Hong Son and all that. And also I decided to change. I trained for I was into scuba diving, so I trained to be an underwater videographer on Koh Tao, which I'd done, and I also trained as an EMT intermediate. That's where the rescue part of it came in when I lived on Koh Tao, and also when we first moved here to Panga. And when I was on Koh Tao rescue, I used to do 3 days on, 3 days off, as I'd done here in Panga, so that took up 3 days. And then from that, what that does, it enables you to integrate into the local community as well, which takes some of your time up. So it was, you know, it's things like that you need to think of, something that you're going to be like focused on, something that you need to put your energy into. Now, I've always been into scuba diving since 1989. I started my training with BZAC, the British Sub Aqua Club, originally. I transferred over to Paddy because it was easier when we went on holiday, but from that I then upped my game with the scuba diving fraternity and done my dive master, which is the first professional qualification with Paddy, and that enabled me to dive a lot easier. Think that, you know, oh well, I'm just gonna put my feet up now. You'll soon get bored. You've got to have something to do, and not just one thing, have a couple of things to do, because then that'll enable you to mix and match it. Volunteering is always a good thing, depending on the visa that you're on, obviously, but volunteering is always a good thing, whether it be at the local vets or rescue like I did, or be just simple like beach cleanups and stuff like that, you know. We had our place built, and as you know, if you follow my videos before, the covered area at the back with the tiki bar and the sofa area, I built that apart from the welding and like the concrete edging to get it the sofa sharp, and also the bar area with the concrete top. My neighbour done that for me, which massive big up to Ning next door for doing that for me. But again, DIY, it's quite a good thing to do if you're into it, and that takes up the time. What does take up a lot of time, guys, for some of you that know that you're a YouTuber, is the video editing on my channel. That takes up a lot of time. Yeah, and the video editing, as I said, I mean, through my underwater videography course, I didn't just learn how to shoot video underwater and look after your camera and stuff like that. I also learned video editing, which helped me with my channel, really. All these things can be linked together. If you look back, there's some videos of when I was part of rescue in Panga and all things like that. So you link them all together and you can use them. But it's important to have a vision of what you want to do. You know, it's important to have an idea of how you want to take your time up, because now I even think to myself, how did I ever fit in work with the things that I do? But there are times that we go away and we chill out at home, as you know, and enjoy our place, which we massively do. But it's important to have things in place, or a mindset of, yeah, I'm going to do something. Maybe I don't know what it is, but you'll find that. But you may be able to link it to a hobby that you've got now, but make sure that hobby you can still fulfill it in Thailand. And I don't mean whether you can and can't do your hobby. I mean things like materials in Thailand aren't accessible like they are like in Europe or stuff like that, or the Western world. So make sure you can continue and you can get your stuff that you need to do. Also, guys, a great opportunity for you to get fit, you know, to look after your later years in your life. You've got the time, you've got all the time in the world. So I want to get down the gym, go for a walk, join a gym, or just generally try and be a lot healthier. So I hope this video helps you in retirement. It may not help you that much because you don't want to do the things that I do, but what it may do, and all I'm hoping, is that it's going to get you thinking about retirement. It's going to get you getting yourself in the mindset of a massive lifestyle change. And it is. Some people can deal with it, some people can't. But all it is start that mindset change, start thinking about maybe what you want to do, a hobby you've always wanted to start up. And now, with retirement upon you, hopefully you've got the time, because time is the only one thing that we've all got. So, as I always say, guys, thanks for subscribing. Consider subscribing to my channel if it's your cup of tea. But most importantly, stay safe, people. Stay safe. Bad Badger out.